guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to do my October monthly roundup, basically, of all the makeup that I've tried this month and my final thoughts on them. So let's just go ahead and dive right in. But before I do, please remember to hit that subscribe button if you like this type of video, if you like any of my videos. I would love for you to join my channel here and stick around. But now let's get started. So let's start with the biggest fail of the month. This little devil. I hate this foundation. This is the worst foundation I've ever tried in my entire life. It is legitimately just awful. I don't think it has any redeeming factors. I don't think that anybody would like this. I think it just needs to disappear because it's terrible. What is my dog doing? Sorry if you can hear him whining. He's in a mood today. He's in a mood today. So yeah, the Hard Candy Glamoflage Full Coverage Foundation was an absolute fail for me this month. I put it on twice and I washed it off immediately, twice. Like, I couldn't wear it in any way, shape, or form. Nothing makes this foundation work, and it's not worth it. There are way better drugstore foundations on the market that I just cannot even imagine someone actually spending money on that. So next up, I've recently gotten back into my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. I kind of got off of the track with it for a little while there, and I don't really know why, but I did. I think it's because this bad boy came on the scene and I just got obsessed with it. But I recently started pulling this out again, and I still love it. I do. It's amazing. It's still one of the most smoothing, blurring, amazing concealers that I've ever tried. It just looks so beautiful and airbrushed on my under eye, and it just smooths out everything. I love it. Definitely gonna be needing a repurchase soon because this is like on its last leg, but love that. And then another concealer that I have to talk about. I'm mad that no one told me how good this concealer is. Why does no one talk about this? This is the Smashbox Studio Skin 24-Hour Concealer. This is amazing. This is one of the best concealers I've ever tried. It holds up really, really well to my two favorites, the Maybelline and the Too Faced Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. I still reach for this one. This one is amazing. Why does no one talk about it? Why did none of you tell me how good this is? I'm mad at you for not telling me about this because this is something that I've been missing out on. So I've been really, really enjoying this. I have mine in the shade Fair, and it's fantastic. It's light enough that it actually brightens my under eye. It's not full coverage, but it's definitely like medium, natural, really, really nice. And if I layer it on top of the next product I'm going to talk about, it looks so good. So definitely been loving this. So this product, this has been so amazing. This is the Burts Bees Corrector. It says concealer. It's not a concealer. It has zero coverage. It is a corrector. It is amazing. It literally just makes dark circles vanish. I don't know how it does it. I really don't. It's fairly affordable. It's $10 for the bottle. You need just the tiniest little bit. It's very thin and just brightening. It doesn't affect the way concealer sits on top of it at all. It doesn't make anything look like cakey or layered up or anything. It just looks beautiful and just makes every concealer look so much better because it doesn't have to fight those blue dark circles that I get right here in the most inner corner. This makes me look like I get 12 hours of sleep a night, and I don't get 12 hours of sleep a night. So love this, cannot get enough. I know you guys are sick of hearing me talk about this, but I have to mention it again. This is the Belif Aqua Bomb Mist. This is one of the best facial sprays I've ever tried in my entire life. It does something magical to makeup. You don't even have to use it over makeup. It's not a setting spray, it's just a facial spray. It's very like calming and soothing to use. It's got a really beautiful sprayer that just kind of like mists over you. It's got a really nice spa-like medicinal scent to it, but it does melt your makeup together in such a beautiful, amazing way that it transforms it. It really does. I cannot stop using this. I use it when I don't even wear makeup. Like, I just put it on my face just to put it on, and it feels so nice. I love it. I also have another facial spray to talk about. This is the new Olay Ultimate Hydration Essence Calming Facial Spray. This is the one with aloe leaf and chamomile extract. They have another one. I don't know what it's in, but I'll link both of them down below. I got this from Walmart for, I believe, $10, and I really like this. The spray is really similar to the Belif one, how it's just a really beautiful mist that just kind of like falls over you. It smells really nice and light and airy. I don't even know. Definitely smells like aloe, I'll tell you that. It's just really calming, and I've been using this after I face mask, especially if I use something like a clay mask that's really like pulling stuff out of my skin. I love using this afterwards because I really do feel like it calms my skin and just does something a little extra. It's definitely not necessary, but it's a really nice extra step that I've really been enjoying. This thing. I freaking love this sponge. This is the Juno Microfiber Velvet Sponge. I freaking love this. It doesn't soak up nearly as much product as a normal sponge does. It really truly does help you achieve full coverage with a little amount of product. It's just really nice. It doesn't stay as like wet as a normal sponge does, and it feels a little weird because it is fuzzy. It's like that velvet. But once you get past that, it's just really nice, and it doesn't shear out product like a normal sponge does because, like I said, it doesn't hold water like a normal sponge, so it doesn't get that like mixture happening. It really does just put the foundation right on the outer bit and just apply it to the skin, and it doesn't mix with anything, and it's so good. I've really been enjoying it. It even makes this concealer, the Too Faced Born This Way, look amazing, which I normally hate this concealer with a sponge, but the way I just dropped it. The way this sponge blends that concealer out, it just looks so good. So I've really been enjoying this, and I think everyone should try this one out. I think they need to be bigger. I love the fact that they're getting more and more attention from the YouTube community because it's a really great sponge. They did something really special here. So a few more things from Burts Bees. These facial sticks are amazing. My favorite one is a highlighter. I cannot get enough of it. Honestly, it just looks so beautiful, and it's so easy to apply, and just kind of like, you can see my highlighter is really nice right now, but you just add a little bit of like glossiness to your face when you use this product. And I love that like wet glossy look. It's my favorite way to add highlight to my skin. I want people to see my makeup and, wow, that was a lot of stuff that just fell. I want people to see my makeup and be like, is she wearing highlight or is she just sweaty? Like, that's what I want. So this achieves that really well. And this is in the shade Opal Mist. I do enjoy the blush as well. It's just a really beautiful, sheer, natural, rosy mauve blush, and that core of coconut oil in these just, it really does add such a unique texture to these products and makes them so moisturizing and glowy on the skin that I can't get enough of them, honestly. Okay, and now for a couple of fails. First of all, I hate doing this. This is the Fenty Beauty Diamond Milk Gloss. Now, y'all know that the original Gloss Bomb Universal, Fenty Glow Gloss Bomb Universal, yeah, is one of my favorite glosses ever. I love this gloss. It's so amazing. But I hate this. I hate this one. I think it's a fairly similar formula. I don't think that's changed too much. I don't think it stays as glossy as the original one, but it's fairly similar. It has the same delicious smell. However, there is so much glitter in this freaking lip gloss. As it wears away and dries down and all that, you just get left with lips covered in glitter. I don't understand who would want that. I don't understand who likes this. But this is just a big fail for me. I cannot stand it. Every time I wore it, like I said, it doesn't stay as glossy as the original one. So 30 minutes in or so, I'll look at my lips and they're just covered in dry glitter. And I'm just like, what? That's not cute. Plus, the color of this kind of makes it look like I'm from like 2002, 90s-ish. Like, it's a weird look. I don't like it. I would much rather stick with this one. I think this one is just way, way bounds ahead better. This one was just a total fail for me, unfortunately. And then the other fail is kind of odd, and I feel like I just have to talk about it because, I don't know, I feel like I have a duty to. So this is the Kopari Coconut Oil Deodorant. Now, I don't know if y'all know this, but I have been kind of searching for natural deodorants. I'm not like big into it. I'm not obsessed with it. I'm not that worried about the supposed health risks of regular deodorant, but I don't know, I've just been kind of playing around, testing some out, and my mom actually bought this one for me. She bought herself one, my sister one, and me one, just to try it out, and I actually really, really like it. It smells really nice, but it's not like overly fragrant, so it doesn't mix weirdly with my pH balance like the Tom's, maybe? Whatever that one was. I'll list it down below, or I'll have a picture somewhere up here. That one just mixed really weirdly with my pH balance and came out smelling really weird. This one doesn't. It's just such a nice, light, airy scent to it. It kept me dry all day long. It felt really nice. I didn't feel like I stank by the end of the day. It's a great deodorant. However, about 2 months into using it, I realized my armpits were starting to itch one day, and I was like, that's kind of weird, but I didn't really think about it. And then the next day, they were itching a little bit more, and the next day they were itching a lot more, and so finally I was like, what the hell is happening? So I went into the bathroom, and I looked at my armpits, and I had just these massive red, like, burning rings on my armpit. And I was just like, what the hell? And it hurt. It itched, it burned, it felt awful. I couldn't put anything on it. Every time I touched, every time I put my arms down, my armpits just hurt. And now I've got these like reddish brown scars in the same spot. And I'm like, what the hell? Did I just get a chemical burn from a natural deodorant? Like, what is this? It freaked me out. They still kind of hurt and itch sometimes, and I don't know if the dark spots are ever going to go away because I'm pretty sure it is like a chemical burn scar, and it freaked me out. I don't know what product is in here. I don't normally have this problem. I've never had this problem before. I'm not that sensitive to like chemicals and deodorants and scents like that, so I don't know what this is, but if you haven't tried it out, I would say try it, but with caution, because it is a great deodorant, and it really annoys me that it did this because I was on board, like I was obsessed with it, and then all of a sudden it just burnt me, and I'm like, what the hell? Okay, screw you too. So yeah, this is a big no for me. I am throwing this out when I'm done because I can't risk it again because it hurt. It was hard to live life for like 4 days. So yeah, that was fun. And those are all the products that I tried this month. I hope you guys liked today's video. Let me know down below what y'all have been loving this month. If you've seen any of these products, tried any of these products, let me know down below. I would love to hear your thoughts. But other than that, I hope you guys will subscribe before you leave, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye!